Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Polanco coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 30, Carlos Gomez.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first safely. Stephen Vogt steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Chris Davis steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always...
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moreland in foul ground, one away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Adam Lind, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
2-1, here it is. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Third baseman,
Mark Canha checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. And he is in there. Chris Coghlan steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Grounded to the right. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but You wouldn't ring him up.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Lind has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Burns. Still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Starling Marte.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score. Jed Lowry makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Striding into the box, Aaron Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Billy Burns will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mitch Moreland will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Jung Ho Gong will get his first cuts here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Gomez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Juan Hara is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. John Greer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Gomez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. He reached on a single in his first try. Out in front of it, strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The right fielder,
Into the box, Chris Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Hot shot toward third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Adam Lind stands in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Adam Lind.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Luis Quinones digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Luis Quinones.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Gregory Polanco will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Shot towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The catcher,
Into the
20.
box now, John Jason. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Mike Trout stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, the last time out.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Now batting number 6, left fielder.
A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His second of the game as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter,
Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
up next for the Pirates, third baseman.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Line drive to left. Gomez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mark Canha is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Chris Coughlin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3. Jed Lowry is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. Moreland is there. The tag, and he is out. Aaron Sanchez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. A little too tall that time, 3-1 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Billy Burns will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Juan Hara is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Gomez. 1 away. John Greer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Henry Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle.
Number 14, Henry Ramirez.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Oh, and he botches it. Luis Quinones comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Gregory Polanco will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The catcher, number 28, Sean Chase.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gomez, as they'll look to get. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a liner. Fouled. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Stephen Vogt will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Chris Davis will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Parra onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Adam Lind will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And he needs to finish this inning just to be eligible for the win, but it's really been a struggle.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second base on what ought to be ruled a passed ball. And with 2 outs, that one could come back to haunt him. 3-0 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. So striding in, Mark Canha, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. On the ground to third. Gung is there. The tag, and he is out. Starling Marte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Into the seats, 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
First baseman, number 23.
So the leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Tap fouled at home plate. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Lind there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now. Jung-Ho Kang will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Chris Coghlan makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman,
And he'll start in with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Jed Lowry will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. The pitcher, Aaron Sanchez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Lucas Duda will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Rob Scahill will come on now as he inherits.
Number 52. Scahill.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Billy Burns will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Carlos Gomez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Polanco. And that ends the inning. Fernando Rodriguez will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33.
Juan Parra will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. This is in the air to left. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Rob Scahill gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stephen Vogt is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air out to right. Polanco has a play. He's got it one away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Adam Lind. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Ramirez on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Mark Canha steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Chris Coghlan gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Gregory Polanco steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Mark Zipchinski will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher,
John Jaso ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Mike Trout stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Ken Giles will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Brendan Peralta will be summoned now to be the
47.
Giles sets. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Here comes Davis. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Starling Marte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First things first, here's a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Jed Lowry comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get...
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Lowry will take the turn and head for second. Lowry around second, headed for third. The relay throw, and he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. So stepping in, Ken Giles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Roberto Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Reggie McMullen is on to work as he'll take over. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. And a relay home, and he's safe. Billy Burns digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Carlos Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to third. Gunn's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Starling Marte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Mitch Moreland stands in. He's got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jung Ho Gong stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be
number 5, Josh Harrison.
Chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Juan Hara digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He drew a walk his first time up. Marwin Gonzalez is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A spin and a throw, and the throw is dropped. My gracious. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow. Chris Davis Comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out. Bobby Angelis will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Harrison has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So coming to the plate, Adam Lind, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And this is low, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he takes ball four again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
Third baseman, Mark
Canha comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way out the ropes now.
Hit hard back up the middle. There's Harrison for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Burns racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Bobby Angelis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Nope. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Chris Coghlan gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
Chris Coghlan.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He's set, here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Ready now, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ryan Madsen comes to the plate, possibly receiving the bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Billy Burns will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Billy Burns.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Robinson Chirinos steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout, and he's retired here, 1 away. Mike Trout stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Carlos Gomez comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And here's it. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Josh Fegley stands in for the first time. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Chris Davis strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on its way. Up and in for ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Well, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the pitch on 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Tony Watson will come on and try to get out of this mess.
Number 44.
Danny Valencia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Danny Valencia.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another snap throw to the bag. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show next. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. It's bunted into the air. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Chris Davis steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score.
And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. He squares, and it's in the air. Danny Valencia gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. This is line to left. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Robinson Chirinos gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Starling Marte, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Marcus Semien makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the... One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Billy Burns is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Marte going back. Gone! So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Lock into the windup. Here he comes, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Fegley puts the tag on him, 1 gone.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, John Jaso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Burns on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marcus Semien makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Marcus.
Right side, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Marwin Gonzalez
Batting sixth.
steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound.
Gonzalez.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he got him at second on a perfect throw. One out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Josh Begley into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Jed Lowry set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with two away. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Starling Marte will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And reined in, one away.
Batting fifth.
Jung Ho Gong steps into the box.
Jung Ho.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Calling for it, Davis. Two gone. Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gonzalez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Lance McCullers set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
On the ground to third. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner. Billy Burns will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Carlos Gomez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Carlos Gomez.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Applies the tag, and he is out.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Danny Valencia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Liner toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Chris Davis steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Marcus Semien stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Marwin Gonzalez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Up high, 2-1 now. Lock sets. Here's the 2-1. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Josh Fegley is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-0 ball game. Into the box, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Lance McCullers gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte on the move. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Mitch Moreland will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up back behind second. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in for the first time. First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Jeff Locke digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gomez, and that ends the inning. Billy Burns is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Locke has his target. First pitch on its way.
Billy Burns.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Archimedes Caminero is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Chris Davis will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Chris Coghlan will come on now as the pinch hitter.
number 3, Chris Coghlan.
Ripped on the ground to first. Moreland is there. The tag, and he is out. Gregory Polanco will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they fooled him at the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
And he falls behind 0-2. Popped high in the air. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. So the leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the catcher, John Jaso. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. Coghlan comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Marwin Gonzalez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, number 5.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Moreland will just step on first to record the 3 unassisted putout. Ready now, Josh Phegley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Stephen Vogt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jed Lowry steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Starling Marte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Line drive to center field. And he drops it around first on his way to second now. Jung-Ho Kang is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to left. On the move is Gomez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Hanley Ramirez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, no hits, and one error in the contest for the Pirates so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Valencia is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Mitch Moreland is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Lance McCullers comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. In there, strike one.
One strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Billy Burns strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Gomez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A bare hand for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Valencia is there for it. 1 out. Archimedes Caminero will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Gregory Polanco will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
John Jaso will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Burns giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play. Danny Valencia is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Adam Lind is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Adam Lind.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Harrison has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 2.
Chris Davis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Marte. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Chris Coghlan stands in as he looks at a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
A solo home run for Chris Coghlan as they just continue to pour it on here. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Stephen Vogt is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Gung's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Mike Trout steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's popped up out towards short right field. There to take it in is Coghlan, and there's your first out. Starling Marte steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Around first, heading for second now. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
First baseman, number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. And that retires the side. Jed Lowry comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. High and deep to straightaway right. Polanco ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Lowry around second, headed for third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Lance McCullers Steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Lucas Duda will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at 3rd here and nobody out.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, man. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
1 away. Billy Burns strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on 3rd. And there's ball 1. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it 3rd. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd. Carlos Gomez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Polanco is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Adam Lind. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Luis Severino will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Severino now playing second base, number 3. Chris.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Archimedes Caminero is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Juan Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Mark Zipchinski will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Burns is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Gregory Polanco will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jared Hughes will come on now in a mop-up. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
A ball and no strikes, here it is. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to right field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Chris Coughlin steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Smoke toward 3rd. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Marwin Gonzalez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. And he takes ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw in time, and the side is retired. John Jaso stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Number 29 will get up off the bench to lead off. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Lind is over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And the count will be full. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Jung Ho Gong gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Burns, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. In to score is the runner from first. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Mitch Moreland will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our